Hi, it's James. It's TGWPIS FC. Oh, you guys coming down off that high that I got in that Chelsea game? Yeah. Calming. Some other good stuff happened in the meantime while you're gone. Besides from us going to Newcastle and winning 3-0 because Elkir, Filipovic, and Toffoli felt like just being bosses. When your front three start scoring all the damn time, yeah, Elkir scored a penalty. Still got to score him. Still have to score him. Is it going to show me match weeks if I do this? Matches, fixtures, results. Yes! Arsenal drew with Chelsea. We've got another game. It's 2 points on them. Hopefully. But today isn't about Chelsea. But it is, but it isn't, but it is. Mainly because we're playing Atlanta in the Champions League. And then it's cup final time against Leeds. You know, the guys who beat us 2-0. Wait, we don't talk about that. It's at Wembley. We don't talk about away from home. Anyways, the first knockout round against Atlanta in the Champions League, not the Carabao Cup. God damn it, I don't want to defend narrowly. Where is this? Yes, no, fine. Go out. Mark your man. The team is Rizzo, Lazarov, Zakula, Akman, Pedro, Overhoff, Mbog, McMenon, Toffoli, Elkir, and Filipovic. Why are you playing McMenon instead of Aguilar? Aguilar is tired. Damn, I don't have another striker I can put on the bench. That's fine. Pedro will be okay. It's okay. We probably won't have to use him. Knocks on wood. Benches Moraz, Javier, Maddox, Pierce, Andy Hill, John Aguilar, Jack Crothers. Why do I think it's John? Jack Crothers. Pedro Vedamaro. Yes, make fun of the fact that if you're a fictional character, James, because he's not a real soccer player. Football, whatever, sport. Frock got injured. Let's just go in here because I need to start commentating stuff before I start rambling and really upset people by calling it Australian rules rugby. Without the tackling. Is Mbog in this? No, he's not. He still doesn't understand a word I'm saying. He's like, yes, of course, I am professional. I'm like, hey, demand more. And he goes, I don't understand you, coach. You're speaking this language. It is impossible. And I'm like, can anybody, talk to him? Probably Filipovic. Filipovic knows, 8 languages. Don't know why he knows 8 languages. Because he's just Filipovic. What important question. How many languages does Filipovic know? Serbian, English, Croatian, Bosnian, Slovenian, and Macedonian. Damn it, he doesn't know French. Anyways, Atlanta away from home. At wherever Atlanta play their games. I don't know the name of their stadium. I barely know the name of most of the stadiums in England. So, yeah, take with that what you will. As it is a pretty quiet first half. They're in a 4-2-3-1. Overhoff. Okay, you're recovering from it. McMenon, ball in. Lazarov, it looked okay. It was on target and a shot, so we'll take it. Yeah. That's nice. We've been on a roll here, guys. Let's, here we go. Pedro, Toffoli, back out to Pedro. Hold up play is good, finds Lazarov, back to Pedro. Pedro is going to beat his man, finds McMenon. Gets it back here to Pedro, gets the cross in. Filipovic! That counts. It totally counts. It said goal. It counts. I don't care what you say. It counts. Referee raised his arm and did the thingy thing. Oh yeah, that's definitely in. That's definitely in. Goal line technology says in. Thank you, goal line technology. It's the first time we've actually seen you be like, it's not out, it's actually in. You scored the goal. Probably starts the team here. Overhoff to Elkir. Back to Overhoff, who is running at his man. Pull back for Mbogue. Leaves off for Overhoff. Pedro, wow, Pedro, you are definitely in a place there. Really? Elkier was offside? Like, I like the fact that Pedro was there to head the ball because, you know, he's 6'2" of crazy right wing back action. But this is a good start. Pedro to Foley. Oh, beautiful play here. Elkier doesn't win the header, but that's all right. Overhoff will collect the loose ball here. Drives into the corner. Oh, Filipovic looks... That looked a little bit like a dive. Just a little bit like a dive. Doesn't matter, though. Penalty's awarded. Okay, Elkier. Do what you do best. Ah, keeper was going the wrong way the entire time. Elkier, his 36th of the season. We have to press the button. And keeper goes the wrong way. He just slots it. You expect anything less from him? Great first half, guys. Really good. I have faith. Can we get the I have faith? How about the midfielders? I have faith. McMenamin is just calm. I don't know if I should be happy about that or just be like a little worried because he's just in there like, ah, yes. 2-0 win. Oh, he tried. Zakula. Vice Captain Zakula. Pedro. Ah, there's McMenamin. Oh, nice put. That wasn't good. Now you've got us under pressure. Ah, we're fine. They don't have anybody forward here. Elkier, hold the play. Akman. Zakula. Lazarov. Pedro, holds it down. Finds McMenamin in the midfield. Back to Lazarov. To McMenamin. Elkier comes in deep here. That's interesting. Mbogue. Yannick Mbogue with his first goal. Beautifully worked ball. It's crazy when you think about the fact that our strikers can come back and essentially pass attacking midfielders here. Because, yeah, all right, let's look at this. Tactics time with James in the middle of a Champions League. Wing back. Midfielder. Attacking midfielder. Striker. Wing back. Midfielder. Striker. Playing as a midfielder, and then center backs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys up against their 4 defenders, which means you've always got a free runner. Yeah, you'd say, oh, but they're going to overwhelm you in the midfield. Well, yeah, they might, but they don't think they're going to beat us back on the defense there. And Bogue's the free man because they coverage peels off Overhoff, and he just takes it all the way and scores it. Absolutely wonderful to see him get on the score sheet. It is now 3-0. To TGWPIS FC. Oh, he's going to launch that, and we're just going to win this. Oh, Pedro just doesn't even have to head it. Finds Lazarov. Lazarov to Filipovic. I would have preferred Filipovic to just kind of take it over the back line. Overhoff. Afkir. This guy's really good. Except when he does that. Ooh, there's a slip. And Ramos clears it. You guys all see our defender do a slide tackle, but it wasn't really a slide tackle. Lazarov. Wing back. Or just find Filipovic, who is definitely onside. Yeah, I don't... That's going to be that's offside. That is way offside. Filipovic was onside. Elkier definitely offside. He was not offside. What the fuck? He held that run? Oh, we got it. I want to see the lines. I have to see the lines. Filipovic, Pedro. Oh my God, he's onside. Oh, that is a Wunder goal if I ever saw one. Absolute scenes of it. Well, this has been a fun tie. Elkier went from being on a 6.4 to an 8.7. Is this Mbogue? Yep. Free kick. Oh, the whip on that thing. Jesus. Man, we've got some free kick takers now. McMenamin. Ball in here. It is easily cleared. And that's just it. It's just easily cleared. Don't need to say much more. Toffoli's having a quiet game. which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, like, you're up 4-0, and it can't everybody be on the score sheet, right? Right, guys? Right? Right. Yeah, that's right. Not everybody can be on the score sheet. Look at that cutout by Zakula. Overhoff. Ooh, doesn't outrun it. Good play. Finds Elkier. That was bad. That was hilariously funny. Okay, we've just got ball bouncing all over the place here. These guys can't break our back line. Mbog finds Achman. Overhoff. Up, he's gone. Goodbye, Francis. That's just a straight red. Oh, that's a 2-game suspension. You are just straight gone. They're not going to do anything about this? There's not? Okay. I'm going to take Overhoff off because he did get a little bit of a knock. So I would like him to just chill. Javier gets some Champions League. Javier! Way to go, you. Lazarov will come off for Ramirez because, you know, he's good. Still doesn't want to take more than 4,000 pounds a week. Escunyo, cleared by Moraz. Escunyo. Ngoso. Diego Carlos finds Iev. Hey, Rizzo's been forced to make a save there. 15 minutes left. It's always crazy how these guys are like, yeah, we can, you know, be better with 10 men. Mbog. All right. Let's do this now. Let's just go balanced instructions. Let's go very low tempo. Let's time waste. Let's do short passes. Let's slow the pace down. Let's not take long. Oh, let's not take long kicks. Distribute to center backs. Okay. Yep. Really slow the pace down here, guys. Let's start some time wasting. Javier, great pick out. Finds Toffoli. Good shot. But Skinner? It's a lot of tildes and things going on there. A lot of ellipses. Ball out. Ooh. They've broken through Diego Carlos. Well, the guy like Diego Carlos you'd expect to score. Nice counterattack by them. But once again, not worried because we are just in time waste mode. Toffoli, Achman, and Bogue. It's not time waste mode here, guys. Like, okay. Let's... Really? Okay. We're just not going to collect the ball now. Ball in again. Header clear. Elkier. Javier. Nice beat. Beautiful through ball. Okay. Let's see if he's onside. If he's onside, it's a wonderful goal. Filipovic with his second of the game. Elkier with another assist. Javier with a great ball. Elkier, beautiful through ball. And Filipovic finishes it off. Well then. They get a goal. We just go, meh, I think not. Guys, we're supposed to be time wasting. Toffoli. Pedro. Ball in. Filipovic back post score. Is that a hat trick for Filipovic? Is that a hat trick? Toffoli, Pedro. I mean, like, he's unmarked at the back post. What did they think was going to happen? Yeah, Dejan Filipovic has a hat trick. Elkier has 2 goals and 2 assists. Pedro has 3 assists. Anybody else have any assists on the bench? Nope. Hey, and we won, folks. That was a great win for us. Well done. It's 6-1 in the away leg. Imagine what it's going to be like when we come home. 6 of the best for TGWPIS FC. But, Inter beat Corby 2-0, too. Oh, that's interesting. 6th of the best. How do you think you're Dejan Filipovic? You get a hat trick and you're not even man of the match. Elkier is the man of the match. Absolute scenes. I'm going to see you guys for a final. We'll be back in a sec. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Carabao Cup final time. We are here at Wembley. to see if we can't take us out and win our first domestic trophy. The team is the team that you've seen, except Aguilar's in. So Rizzo's, Lazarov, Zakula, Akman, Overhoff, Pedro, Mbog, Aguilar, Toffoli, Filipovic, and Elkier, with a bench of Pedro Rokes, Moraz, Swan, Maddox, Pierce, Val, Andy Hill, Crothers, Antonio, Amido, and Valderrama. And the reasoning for that is Reynolds is cup tied, McMenon is cup tied, Javier is cup tied, Mark is injured for another 7 weeks to 3 months, Victor Miguel is still injured for another 3 to 5 months, and Frocht is injured for another 5 days to 2 weeks. So we have enough to fill a bench and go on here. But once again, it's a strong team. The front three have been absolutely obscene. Look at the goal totals, and also 37 goals from Elkier, 19 from Filipovic, 12 from Toffoli, 1 from Bogue, signed him in January, 4 from Aguilar, 2 from Overhoff, 1 from Pedro, none from Ackerman, 2 from Zakula, 11 from Lazarov. 11 from Lazarov. Let's submit the team. Everybody's happy to be here. It's a big occasion. We're at Wembley. I think our first time playing at Wembley. Yeah. It's our first time playing at Wembley. I don't think we've ever played here before. He's doing a good job. It's certainly kind of a big match. Here we go. Big match. Domestic Cup on the line. A domestic cup. I think this will take care of a promise, too. Because I promised, I think it was Aguilar to win a domestic trophy. The Carabao Cup counts as a domestic trophy, right? Yeah, because it's the professional leagues. And England. So here we go. Kickoff is upon us. Leeds versus TGWPIS FC. And we are away. Come on, the boys. Let's do the business. We know we're good. We know we can handle it. We've been in decent form of late. We played Atlanta off the pitch in their own stadium. Lazarov, Aguilar. Interesting camera angles here. Toffoli finds Filipovic, who is one-on-one, and that's got to be an own goal. Brian Oko. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, wow. Okay. Filipovic definitely onside. Touches there, and then, keeper he can't get that because it's technically a back pass, so he can't reach down. And it is a early goal to us. Correct. Chaka. Nice block. Elkier now on the ball here, and ladies and gentlemen, this is Elkier running. And that's Elkier hitting the side netting because he has no right foot. Well, not as good a right foot as his left. Probably couldn't cut it back in. Which is also fine. An own goal starts the game off. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenes here. Oko. Oh, God. You saw how much he passed it back there? How much force? Sherrick, Correct, Shaka, Correct. Ball over the top here. Ackman gets it. Overhoff. And Bogue. Ambitious. Ball. The Wuke finds Pedro. Of all people. Finds Aguilar. Gets it to Toffoli. Back here to Pedro, who finds Filipovic. Are they going to say Pedro's offside in the first part of this first phase? What's VAR say? Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Filipovic show. Aguilar. Toffoli. Yeah, Pedro held his line. Held his run really well there. Filipovic gets his 20th of the season. A well-deserved 20th goal, too, as well. And we are now 2-0 to the good in this Carabao Cup final. Much more interesting than this year's Carabao Cup finals, again, from Liverpool versus Chelsea. Yeah, I said it. There's actually goals in this one. Well, there were goals in the other one, but not goals. Oh, Zakula. You had it. But it is cleared, and Pedro puts in a tackle. We're assuming it's a very crunching tackle because that's kind of the only way Pedro knows how to tackle. And he will probably be substituted early in the second half. Own goal, kind of pretty solid for us. Happy with things are going. Keep it up, boys. Let's clap that out. We've looked good. We've looked solid. Montel, ball's in here. Oh, absolutely cleared by the forest of center backs that we have in there. Shackleton, Vanderson, Elkier not really wanting to get close here. Rizzo punches that. Demand more. Rizzo should have caught that. Instead, he decided to go for the punch, and it really didn't work out. Yeah, I do need you to do more, Rizzo. You did not do well there. Pedro. Well, that two-footed lunge there got a little spicy. Achman. Rizzo. Lazarov. Pedro. Filipovic. Back to Pedro. That third pass there just doesn't work out. Rizzo, get back. He's not coming out at good times. Montel. It's free and clear of everybody. All right, Pedro has to come off. Achman's having a shocker of a game, and I don't understand why. I don't really have anybody I can replace him with either, so he's just going to... Or Overhoff is having a shocker of game. There's really not much I can do about that. It's really been Pedro and Filipovic kind of dragging us all around. Maybe it's because it's a cup final and 90,000 people. That could very much be it. All right, and Bogue is tiring, so we'll take him off for Hill. And we'll turn Hill into his favorite thing. We'll make him the box-to-box. And then we'll make you the Metzala on support. Or not the box-to-box, the ball winner. Let's give Hill some kind of steal. Let's get the steal in midfield, which is Hill. Maddox Pierce having a hell of a game now. Comes on is immediately at a 7.0. As time keeps ticking away here. Shackleton. I thought it was Skeleton there for a second. I was like, do they have a guy named Skeleton? Montel. Newton. Montel. Oh, we're just going to let this happen? Oh, Jesus, Rizzo. We did not need to we don't need to go fast. Please don't make it go fast. Slow is fine. Don't show me another highlight. I don't need another highlight. We don't need another highlight. Kind of a boring game, but let's all sit here and enjoy it as we get our second trophy, first real trophy though, of the year. The trophy that they didn't care about. The Carabao Cup. Hopefully not our only trip to Wembley this year. But there it is. Who are we getting to do the cartwheel today? It's Hill. Domestic Cup. Deserved winners. You worked hard. Enjoy it. Proud of your defensive work. You've won the midfield battle today. Okay, they're just whatevering me. They don't care. Yeah, whatever, boss. Thanks. It's always nice to win trophies. I'm very pleased for everybody involved in this. 2-1. Absolutely wonderful result. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. We celebrate the double. All right, we get £120,000. Aguilar is happy because we won a domestic cup, and I told him we would win a domestic cup. So he is now a happy boy that he came here to us. Why do you think you deserve a new contract? You just signed for us this year. I don't understand why. John, but sure, I'm not giving you one. Continues to back officials. TGWPIS have won to glory. This is our first time we've won the Carabao Cup. Newcastle won it last time. Pedro wins man of the match. Absolute scenes of it. Qualify for Europa Conference League. Great. Collective bonuses have been paid out. Watford were the biggest underachievers. Leeds were the biggest overachievers. They were runners-up. Best match was the 2-2 draw between Corby and Chelsea. This was not an easy way for us to get here either. Like, we had to... Who do we have to play through to get here? So, came at third, and we played Brighton, Crystal Palace, Man City, Chelsea twice, and then Leeds. We don't have to play for the rest of the year. Thank God. So our next match is for you guys is going to be the Atlanta second leg, which will be great. Unregistered, torn calf muscle still suspended. So yeah, the home leg versus Atlanta to see if we can go through to the second knockout round. And then we'll see what's happening with the FA Cup. Because what's stages, rules? Is it fifth round? And then we get to the quarters. Fifth round, quarters, semis, and then final. Dorking Wanderers is a B team. Interesting. So these teams can't win it. Chester Reserve, Lombard University, AFC Suburban Reserves. Interesting. All right, folks. So until next time, I'm James. You're you. This is TGWPIS FC, and it's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. I don't know where my bottle of Carabao went, but anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.